queer, get used to it. I'm gonna use that line over and over again because I think of it every time I say I am here. Oh hey, one was right. Yeah, sometimes the snow is like square and circles and stuff. Not that I doubted him. But yeah, I'm live with more Animal Crossing. And I'm ready to get in on this. I've now successfully done 2 of the, I guess, 7 nights in a row that I have to light the lighthouse. I hope I remember to do that on the weekend. The weekend is when it's like, that's the tougher time for me to remember to do that, because during the week I'm on like my schedule and everything. Weekdays I got a schedule. Weekends not not so solid. So no, I didn't want you to do the fishing. I wanted you to get the mail. Dang it! Gosh dang it! Get the dang old mail. I didn't need that. I saved that and I didn't need it. My dear Nate. So, hun, you must be pretty well settled over there by now. I hope you're making a point of being nice to your neighbors. Nobody likes a creepy next-door recluse. I should know. Love, Mom. What does that mean, I should know? Mother! My favorite letters in this game are always, like, letters from Mom. They're so good. Your current design earns 0 points. But you lost points for filthiness. You live like an animal. Tidy up and put your junk away. January 25th, 2019. The Happy Room Academy. I mean, they know me. They know me so well. It's funny, because, ironically, the rest of the house is, my actual real-life house is quite clean. And then my streaming studio is a mess. Now, it's not my mess, but inevitably, it is the room that has become the storage room. So, it is cluttered. If the Happy Room Academy looked in this room and was like, we're gonna judge you based on this room, they'd be like, ooh, that's bad. That's very bad. The esteemed Nate, the fossil you recently sent us is an ammonite, an ancient ocean dweller. We hereby return this specimen to you and eagerly await future submissions. The esteemed Nate, the reasons the fossil towards the mammoth. Okay. Dinosaur track. Lovely. So we're getting it knocked out. I'm gonna save like all my letters from Mom, because the letters from Mom are just quite frankly hilarious. I love them. I need to save. I need to save them. Okay. Save a letter. Mother. Is there like multiple tabs? Oh my god. There's so much space. That's good. That's good that there's so much space. Okay, I have nothing else to do here right now. We're coming back to it. Where am I going? What am I doing? Okay, so these need to be opened and delivered. Oh, no, open. See, sometimes open, I guess not open, but you sometimes like read. With letters, read is like the top option and then grabs the second one. So I would have expected grab to have been the second one and open to have been the top one, but I was mistaken. I'm very like, so I need to wake up my boy here. He keeps sleeping outside. What? Ah, I just better forget what it was and don't tell anyone. Me yowza. You were just sleeping. You were just having a little nappy nap. It happens. Oh. Oh, the fortune teller lady's here. Oh. What an odd place for them to be. I guess you don't have like a town hall in this game, so that's why. It is 10 o'clock, ladies and gentlemen. I'm officially live now. Like, I don't ever donate at night. Like, I'm always playing during the day to donate during the day, and I hate that I have to, like, listen to that every time. Like, what time is it? Like, oh my god. Like, okay, I get it, you're an owl, so you sleep during the day, but it doesn't have to be, like, this long paragraph of text every time. So, I mean, I guess the whole idea is he is Blathers, but for the beginning of the conversation, like, for the individual fossils, fine. Or whatever you donate, fine. But for the very first, like, greeting to be the same every time and it'd be like a paragraph, like, come on. Come on. I'd be interested in, like, I really love I love fan ROM hacks of games. I'd be interested in finding, like a ROM hack of this where it just gave you some ease of life things. Just because that is, like, there are certain things that just, like, general usage, like, oh, that'd be great. I'd like that to be a thing. But I guess there's, like, probably cheat codes or something I could do. But sometimes you just find those, like, I prefer fan ROM hacks to just, like, straight up cheat codes because I feel like they're made with more care. Like, that's them going in and making sure that copy of the game runs how they want it to run. Like, I mean, some of them are made harder or whatever, but, like, there's cases of games that just, like, oh yeah, these are just, like, quality of life improvements, like mods. Like modding as opposed to cheat codes. And especially with newer games, you mod it. If you're on a PC, you can just mod it. But, with older games like this, like, that's how you deal with it, is you... Oh, I guess I could get rid of these while I'm here. But these older games you can't just mod. Like, the average person can't. So somebody going in and being like, okay, let me just change some things, change this dialogue here, yada yada. Like, there's options there. Also, that is that is straight up a Triforce in the background here. Look at that. Whoa, phone. Okay, that's fine. That was just like a bajillion things going off all at once. Katrina. Hello, lady. Do you wish me to give you a reading for the mega price of 50 bells? Sure. I am through at a playground. A goofy old wedding dress will be writing letters. That's what I see. It means some good things may happen and some bad things may happen. But don't let small things bother you and always do what you believe is best. That's what it means. And that's all it means. That's all! I'll not take your 50 bells. Did she take... Okay, I was like, it didn't, like, do the countdown thing. What's up, Dane? You know, like, I'm all well rested and everything, but then I also just, like, sat around all morning and was just a couch potato. So I'm kind of, like, in a lazy mood anyways. Like, I really need caffeine, and I didn't end up drinking any coffee this morning, but I'm trying, like, I feel bad because we're low on creamer. And I don't want to drink, like, I don't need coffee as much as Blaze needs it. So I'm just like, okay, until we're able to go to the store again and get more creamer, I don't want to hog all the coffee and creamer. And our coffee tastes terrible black. Like, I don't know what it is about our coffee, but it is not, it's not good. Yeah, this was also a recent gift from Blaze. It was great. I'm wearing, I usually wear it just to keep me warm. Hey, Ash. Like, okay, I gave my dad my car when I moved out here because we technically have other cars. They just aren't currently licensed. So, gave my dad my car. So currently I'm just without a vehicle until we get the others licensed, which we're gonna do with our tax return. So, like, it's down the road. Like, it's not far down the road, but it's also single digits outside right now. And I don't have a whole lot of spare time during the day. So, it, like, with my free time, I'm like, ugh, I really don't want to spend it walking down to the grocery store. So, and I don't have time tonight. Would have had time last night, but Blaze, like, intentionally stayed late because he thought I was streaming, and I'm like, no, this is one of the nights I don't. Okay. So, then he got home late, and then it was just like, well, we're not going now. Oh, I have a motorcycle, but yes, single digits. And then there's the kid. One, thank you for the host. Very much appreciate it. That's the big downside. Because that's what my dad said too. He's like, just use the motorcycle. I'm like, no! It's cold. And it's been wet out, so it's potentially icy. And ice in a car is one thing. If you lose traction, you're like, oh, let me ease off and slid just a halt. No. On a motorcycle, the moment you hit ice, it's over. It just goes out from underneath you. So any potential ice situation, I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing it. So no, I put it up once it started getting cooler. I put it up for the year. It's in our basement. Oh, nice cover over it and everything. And I'll break it out when it starts getting to, like, at least 50s. It's okay. Dad saw nothing wrong with it because he's like, I have a scooter, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm not insane. Like, you have a scooter because that's your fault. I'm just saying, if you gotta go get groceries, I don't have to go get groceries that bad. I'll just wait for the weekend. It's fine. What the heck was I doing with my life? Oh, selling stuff. But hello, Warren, and hello, Dane. How are you guys? But normally I'd be drinking coffee more in the mornings because that would actually really help me stream. I'm like, yeah, I prefer the recycle thing, but yeah, you totally have the dump. I need groceries. I really like that parasol, actually, I'm not gonna lie. That's super cute. Hey, I can get a spare shovel for that golden dig spot I saw down there. I'm also gonna buy this parasol and then, like, resell it. Well, no, I'll go ahead and keep it. I've got room. It's a lotus parasol. Grand blue, what? I don't like the mustard color. I like the design, but the coloring, I'm like, Oh, I got a raffle ticket. Don't hit me again. I would never hit anybody. Unless it's my boyfriend when he's like tickling me and he won't stop and I'm like, stop tickling me, and I have to like beat him off of me. But no, I don't hit anybody. Stop it, one, stop. It's very weird, like it's almost like you have like a different personality. You have to beat him off. I knew somebody was gonna draw attention to that. It's almost like you have a different personality between Like when you're just in my chat and when you're talking on your stream. I think it's because like you're nervous. On phone or on web browser, I'm too lazy to play it on CPU while watching you. I mean, that's fair. Like, you seem very confident and jokey and everything in my chat, and then, like, I see you in stream and you're very, you try not, it seems like you try not to talk. Just drop those tickets. My house isn't a mess. They're, like, they're crazy. It's not that bad. And I don't mean anything bad by that one, by the way. It's just something I noticed. Like, sometimes it feels like I'm talking to like a different person when I hop in your chat, as opposed to when you're in my chat. But I probably seem the same. Like I'm probably the same way. It's an odd thing, just talking to somebody and like. I figure that's a lot of it. Is like you're nervous about like because you've not had any issues. You really haven't. Every time I see you talk in your streams and everything, you seem fine. But nerves always get the best of us. Got it. Okay. I was talking about ROM hacks before you guys hopped in, about like there's certain things, like quality of life things I really would love to see in this, that I was like, I wonder if anybody ever did like a ROM hack of this game. Because nowadays, like at least for computer games, you can just mod them. Like modders take care of like the shortcomings of the developers or something. And there's certain quality of life things that I'd like to see in this one. That I'm like, I wonder if I could find a ROM hack. Specifically, it came up because I went and donated stuff to the museum, and it was just like, oh, once again, because the only time you talk to, like, most people talk to Blathers is during the day, he was asleep. And I get the whole idea is like, he's Blathers, he talks your ear off. And I don't mind that for like the fossils or donating stuff necessarily, like talking about it, that's fine. What I don't like is when I wake him up every time I go into the museum, he has like a paragraph of, oh, what time is it? I was asleep again. Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I know, it's literally every time I walk in here to donate something, it's this big paragraph of text. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if they exist, but I like ROM hacks. Like, that was how you did it back in the day, was you found a ROM hack of, like, a dedicated, like, modder that went in and made the game better. I mean, that's the only thing is, like, I don't even mind the first time. Like, the first time you come across them during the day, but when it's every time you walk in the building, it's like, okay. Well, I don't want to play during the evening. Like, that's the thing is, like, everything is open during the day. That's when I want to play it, is during the day. Because everything else is available. So it's just like, just skip that dial. I would like to see a ROM hack that just, like, does, like, maybe, like, a one quick, like, oh, what? Oh, I'm awake. And then it just, like, goes to, what were you needing? I don't know. The only things I've heard are like the e-reader things. Okay, just one at a time. But it's, I mean, and these are things that I think they, no, I don't think they actually did change that with Blathers. Yeah, but the hours, no, the day's the best time. The day's definitely the best time to play. I had friends, I can't do this because of my OCD. Like, it just bothers me too much. But I have friends that would always play Animal Crossing with their system clock reversed. Because they had more time available to them at night. And I'm just like, no, but the whole point is, like, it's in real time. And then that's not in real time. I can't do that. Like, that bothers the crap out of me. like, more power to them. If anybody wants to do that, that's fine. But yeah, they'd have 12 p.m. be 12 a.m. Oh, is that what you do? I can't stand that. Like, it bothers the crap out of me. And, like, I get it, but I just, like, oh. If I worked, like, all day, like, it was a bit of a problem before I started streaming full-time, too, because I'd be getting home, and I'd be doing dinner and everything, and by the time I got to it, like, the store would be closed or something, and it's just like... Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, and, like, that makes sense, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. What time is it for you there right now? I guess it wouldn't be during the day, would it? I wish the flowers were like a better system in this game. 5:15 p.m. Okay, so that's like not so bad. I have been good. I got the two of, I guess, 7 days. I know it's a week. I just don't know if it's like a weekday week, like 5 days or 7 days. But 2 of the days that Tortimer has been gone, I've successfully lit the lighthouse. And last night wasn't such a panic as like the first time, so that's good. I get it. Yeah, definitely like with streaming. Of course it does sound like a first world problem because of course like with my stream it's like, well, I get to stream during the day, so that helps with mine, but obviously not everybody has that luxury. No, as far as just casually playing, I have friends that do that too. As far as just like, they work during the day, so they just literally just switch, and I'm like, you don't just get on for like 5 minutes on your break or something to go shopping, or what is that? That sounds awful to like, it would just drive me up the wall. Play it like that for some on stream on one show, and I was doing every day, but I accidentally wrote over the save file, which removed one of the days. Tortimer was disgusted by my behavior. Oh no, that's not good. I was trying to figure out like what you're talking about. The lighthouse. Gotcha. Yeah, that's no fun. I'm gonna run some errands for people today. That seems like a fun way to Animal Cross today. Oh yeah, I'm gonna sell these things again first. Then we'll move on to that. And this actually runs really well, all things considered. Like, Dolphin is very stable at this point. I remember early days of Dolphin. But this is actually like a pretty stable system, and the game runs well and everything. But still, like, in the back of my mind, it just nags at me that like, what if something happens? Like, I'm just like, because again, now I literally proved that point with like corrupting the save files. I'm like, dang it. So I'm gonna try to be as like good about this as I possibly can, but definitely. Did he go back in his house? He must have. Yeah, he totally did. Hey, Tom. I'm definitely looking forward to the Switch version, just because I'm like, it's the system it's for. It's supposed to be like that. It's great. It'll be fine. Oh, dang it. Well, I'll talk to you instead. You're gonna be my new best friend. Just hanging. Unless you're totally clueless, you've probably noticed all the fruit trees around Hell. I don't know why I'm telling you this, but if you want any fruit, just face a tree and press the A button. If you can manage that part, you'll shake the tree and knock all the fruit to the ground. Meowsa. Then, if all that effort hasn't taxed you too much, you can take the fruit to Tom Nook, he'll buy it from you. Or you can bury fruit in the ground, do that, and it'll grow a new fruit tree. That's basic fruitology. I should know. I'm a fruitologist. But listen, and listen good. Don't let me catch you picking any fruit from the trees in my orchard. And since I shared this little secret with you, I expect some serious fruit kickbacks. Yeah, he's my friend. Oh god, I gotta stand again. Gotta stand again. It doesn't take long. I gotta get more, like, I gotta do squats or something. I gotta get more of a booty so I can sit down for longer periods of time, because right now it's just like 5 minutes and I'm like, I can't do this. It hurts. Oh, yeah. I should just get more stationary. I wish to. I stand a lot of the time, but I am bouncing back and forth. I used to stand like 100% of the time. Maybe put from a little easier on your butt. No, I'm not selling. What am I doing? I wanted to buy fantasy paper. No, I wish the flower system was more robust. I would like... like in the future games where you can like water them and do all that jazz. But let me... Oh, no, I wanted to keep doing that. The problem is I get in such a habit of doing that, of the museum being like the top one. You hate watering though? I like watering. Like that's like, you're right, it is like a benefit and downside to this one where it's just like, yeah, but now you have to water them. Like in the future ones, whereas this you can just plant them and be like, good, they're good. Like the system is like, and it's like an optional thing because like right now I don't use it at all. I don't get any flowers at all because I'm just like, what's the point? It's just like basic decoration. I don't care that much. Whereas like there's something you can like, there's upkeep to it. There's actually like, I mean it's like farming. You actually have to water them and keep up with them and cross-pollinate and all that fun stuff. Who was I? Let me go. Haven't even been in Able Sisters once. Like this playthrough. Not once. And I'm scared to do any pixel art in case something happens again. Like I'm gonna. It'll happen. But I'm still hesitant. I'm not in right now. And I like farming the most. I do like the mining though, and especially when you play multiplayer Stardew. Oh, that's so good because you can just go through and whoop some butt with mining with friends. It's great. Is nobody at their houses? I just need to pay attention when I actually see somebody walking around and be like, hey, what do you? Oh, I should go check in here too. Like I was just like, I don't know exactly how this works. I am such a save scummer as far as Stardew Valley goes. 90% of the time, if something happens, like if I die, usually other stuff I'm fine about, but if I die in the mine or something, because it is such a financial setback, not only because like you lost that money that they take from you forcibly, the bullies, but also, where am I going? I've lost complete track of where I was. But then you drop like some really good loot and stuff. So usually I'm just like, nope, restarting from the beginning of the day. A little bit of an inconvenience, but I'll just like, nope, and close out of the game. That is not how we're doing this. Hey, friend. Hey there, Sunshine. Morning. Let's go out there and totally make the most of the day, okay, Stouty? Anyway, what's up, Stouty? I want a job! Oh, let's see. Yep, I think I would ask, I think I will ask for your help, Stouty. See this handkerchief? Could you get it to, like, could I get you to, like, take it to Jay for me, Stouty? I can't read, apparently. When you die in Stardew Valley, like, the doctor's like, okay, we took a fee, or whatever, to, like, heal you, like the hospital does. Silly old Jay, forgot about my house. This is really valuable, so I want you to return it in a jiffy. It's an easy little job. You'll do it for me, won't you, Stouty? Because that would be super. Like, usually it's not an issue. Like, in-game stuff is when it's, like, an issue. Like, I don't know if you've gotten that far in Stardew Valley, but after you get done with the mine, there's, like, another area that is so tough. So tough. Yeah, I guess it kind of depends. It depends on how far I get. Usually in the mine, I only get like 5 to 10 a day. And it's not that, it's just like, I usually just like restart hubs of mining. I do the farm. Yeah, like me and my friends sometimes like split it up and stuff. But last time I played on stream, I played it because they just brought Stardew Valley multiplayer to Switch. Was the last time I played Stardew Valley on stream. And Jay and I had played multiplayer and we were just like, fuck it, let's both go mining. And it was like really easy to just go mine stuff together. We were getting through levels so much faster, and it was just like, this is you do it. Yeah, I like the mines because I like the whole Zelda like hack and slash, like 2D Zelda sort of style of hack and slash stuff. That's fun. Speaking of, there's another game I want to start playing again on here now that I actually have like a pretty consistent following. Hold on, I gotta take off the hat for a bit. My hair is not having that today. Do you have those days where even if something isn't actually pulling your hair, it feels like something is just slightly pulling your hair all the time? Like wearing a hat, like some days just hats don't feel good. And this was one of those days, so anyways. No, I want to play more of Swords of Ditto. I really like that game. Okay, get a move on. Thank you, Nate. My time at Porsche, I just haven't invested the money in it yet, but my friend Pasta streams it all the time, and I'm like, that looks so good. Like, that is like that's like my style of game. Yes, leg hair and everything. Like, yeah, it's just, sometimes it just feels like it's just slightly pulling it. Just uncomfortable enough that it's just like, I can't do this today. No, take it off. And I was wearing that because I'm cold. Like, it's like, it is single digits outside, and then like I'm wearing a long sleeve and everything. Like, I'm just like, no, I don't want to wear a hoodie because then I'll be hot. But the hat was a nice, like, have the hat on and then I'm warm. I'm fine. But the moment I took the hat off, it was just like, ugh. Where the heck did I see Jay wandering around? He was somewhere. I don't think he was like anywhere near his house. So I'm gonna have to go searching. Jay! Jay! Was he down by the beach? I don't remember. That's why we searching. But I like the deliveries in this game. That's why I like. Ooh. Cap and earmuffs. Earmuffs is also good. That hat is usually pretty warm. I also have like a really comfy one that my mom made me. It's in the other room. That is like really thick, soft, silky yarn. Like not itchy yarn, just like really soft. Oh, it's like a pillow. Love it. But I have the same issues I have with that Pokemon hat. So it's like. Where the flip is Jay? Where the heck is he? I have a delivery. I saw him outside, so I know he's outside somewhere. Where is his house? Oh, that is his house. Maybe he is down. Maybe he is in his house. No, he's not. Okay. I like beanies more. I do love this Mario, or not Mario. God, I just looked at my cap. I like this Pokemon cap, but I have the same issues with it, and it's not as warm as beanies. So I haven't been wearing it of late. But usually when I go out or something, I do. That would be very funny if I have these cute pink socks I wear on my head instead of beanies. So much more comfortable. I do want to play more Stardew Valley on stream sometime. I know I'm looking for him. Back off. I don't know where Jay is at. He's elusive. I mean, they're good for that. That's why I just put on like a hat. It's amazing the difference you feel, because a lot of times your body is trying to keep specific vital parts of your body warm. So things like your head, because you got to keep this functioning and everything properly. Your heart, your lungs, and stuff like that. Stuff is like vital organs. Typically are kept warm and put like have priority over the rest of your body. So when you keep those parts of your body warm, then your body can focus on the rest of it. So my head feels warm right now, but the rest of my body, there he is, little sneak, hiding in the trees. Most sets are tight or don't fit well. Oh, that's not fun. It's not early. It's like 10:30. Yeah, all early, Jay. You're dumb. I hesitated saying Jay because immediately I was thinking of my friend Jay, and I'm like, oh, am I just saying? Did I just say Jay because I'm thinking of my friend? Nope, that's his name. Hesitating for like no good reason. Giving you this furniture. Oh yeah, so if you put on a hat, like the rest of your body is it's easier to keep the rest of your body warm because your head is you're keeping your head warm so your body can focus on the rest of your body. But that's also how to cool off. That's why things like sticking your feet out from underneath the covers and everything helps cool you off, because it's just your feet. But a lot of your extremities, like that's where the heat flows out of. So I should have just asked Jay for a job. I could do that. We got time. Run a couple errands. Now I'm not gonna be able to find him again. Hey, I'll ask you, Dottie. Earmuffs usually not a hat. Earmuffs are the same concept. Your ears are a big thing too, so like anywhere on your head that you're protecting, it's good. That you're keeping warm. Oh, I haven't met Dottie yet? Oh, she must have like just moved in. Give me work! Oh my god. Gotta go find Jay again. Octopath, great game. I played a lot of that on stream. Oh, there he was. Hey Jay, get back here. Dottie, he's right. You could have just got like, okay, I'll take it. Whatever. I get compensated. I'm not complaining. Oh god, dang it. I hate these ones that are like, go talk to a bajillion different people until you find it. At least Truffles is like right over here. I wish there was a thing that just showed their location on the map. Oh yeah, but yeah, Octopath. I played a lot of that on stream, and then I stopped. Jeez, Snouty, don't be rude. Okay, I guess he's not. He just had angry eyebrows, so I assumed. The angry eyebrows. Like, I get that that's, I mean, part of the whole thing is like wandering around and knowing like where all your peeps are, but sometimes it's like, I need to find this specific person. Where are they? Gosh dang it. Speaking of, where's Dottie now? There she is, okay. I've got your thing for you, your tape. Don't watch it, you'll die in 7 days. Oh look, I got it set up with my Twitter and everything now, guys, so if you don't want to follow the Facebook, there's also the Twitter as an option now. I got a lot of like little things done, set up to go. Like for subs now, the Discord is like the links are accurate and everything, so subs can actually join the Discord. Oh, Kashmir. Kashmir was somebody in my last town. They didn't have too many villagers in the first game though, as far as I can tell. They seem to add people. Jay! Why are you running? Yo, hey! So what can I do for you? Give me a job. Do you know how to build snowmen? Hey! If you think you're any good at it, then show me what you've got. Hey! Then I'll judge it for you. If you make a good one, maybe you'll even win a prize. Hey! Okay. I don't really want to build a snowman, though. Yeah, I don't like doing the snowman is like, do you want to build a snowman? Come on, let's go and play. I never see you anymore. Come out the door. It's like you've gone away. Some of my singing talents for y'all. No, I really find it very dull. Oh, well, thank you. I find it like very dull. In these games, like there's so many other things I'd rather do than just like arduously try to roll around a snowball and make snowmen and try to get their sizes all perfect. But it is also the only way you get like the snowman set, so. The snowman set. Oops. Soiled it. That's why. Like you put work into it, and then one little slip up and smashed. Man, they gave me some good stuff. Man. Does nobody want to give me any more jobs? I guess I could just go ahead and switch over games. It's not too early. I did go in last night. I kept the I did 2 more stages of the food I was making on my stove, of the pizza I was making. And I decorated my house more in Farm Together, so that was good. And expanded on the farm more. Like, not actually, like, do the expansion, but, like, I did more to my farm in the current land I own for the farm. Mail letters. Perfectly 5 letters getting mailed out, so that's convenient. Oh. Oh, no, as far as like the standing goes, though, I used to stand like 100% of my streams. Like, I would stand the whole time. Mail letters. But not, this might take a while. Not anymore. I've gotten out of shape. That's part of the issue, is I'm out of shape. Which I can kind of understand. I feel more comfortable standing, because I can move. I can move and around and rock as I need to and everything. But I just don't have like the energy to do it like I used to. I'm out of shape. Once it gets, you know, out of the single digits, maybe up in the 60s. Yeah, like I get it. I totally get it. When it gets up into like the 60s or something, I'll start like going on walks with my dog in the afternoons. Like when I stop my stream, I'll be like, all right, time to go on a walk with the dog, go play Pokemon Go, whatever, actually get out and exercise again. It is just not happening right now because it's cold out. Yeah, like, not good for some people. I mean, it will affect a lot of people. Most people have, like, their nice fancy, like, gamer chairs and stuff that they got, like, these big streamers that got sent to them and all that fun stuff. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna stand because I don't have those. I have this hard wooden stool. But the benefit of it being a hard wooden stool is it motivates me to get off my butt. So at least I'm, like, rotating, which is really better for your back anyways. Like, you're not supposed to be sitting all the time. IKEA chair is also very neat. You're not supposed to be sat all the time, but you're also not supposed to be sit all the time. Like, either one is really bad for your back. So the fact that I am alternating is like, well, it's not so bad. Okay, farm together. Close out a date game. Boot up farm together. I've got some other. I think I'm gonna play Minecraft from 12 to 1 today. It's named Marcus. Resident Evil 2 now available. I know Pasta got that. Oh gosh, dang it. Oh, okay, it's already done. Like, Farm Together was like patching. I'm like, no! Stop this! Oh, thank you, Steel. Way ahead of me. Pasta got that game. She pre-ordered it, and I think she played it a little bit on stream last night. Like, at the midnight launch. Got all these different, you get all these different animals. Well, different types of cats and dogs, at least. They're still cats and dogs. So much, like, free customizable stuff, it's great. It's like there's new stuff every time I log in. Like, I swear I looked at all this when I, like, got off the game last night. Anyways. To use your tractor, you need fuel. Build a fuel depot to refill your canister. Oh, and it's raining. So yeah, I'll show you guys my house. It's really nice. I did a little bit, like I changed it into carpeting in here, and it's my bedroom. Got that going on. And then here's like nice kitchen going on. Got a little island. Got a dining room. Like I did some work. I did some work. It actually looks like a place I would actually like live in. No bathroom. We're gonna just glaze over that. So yeah, I got some I got 18 tickets from that. That's fantastic. Ba ba da ba da ba. 10K. Only 14 tickets from that. Why can't I make pizza again? What am I missing? Wheat. I'm missing wheat. I got plenty of cheese. I like that some of the, yeah, these are like different. Oh yeah. I did that yesterday or something. And I can recommend it. I love the idea of something like that, but oh. I just need more wheat, apparently, is what it's telling me. Need more wheat. Cheese and nuts. Alrighty, sure. They're short stages. Yeah, treehouse. When you hop in the treehouse, it becomes like that fully, like full-fledged house, which is very funny. But that's this game for you. I planted a bunch of cotton while I was off stream last night because I realized that I'd forgotten to do that on stream. And I'm like, what is like 12 hours away? Like, what will be done in 12 hours? And I was like, cotton, cool. So I love this cotton picking game. What is this game? Maxi. Hi, this is Farm Together. It is like oh, let me just sell some of this then. It's like Farmville, but without all the things that make Farmville awful. There's no microtransactions. That it is all based in real time, but not like you kind of farm whatever you want. Some crops take longer. So like for me, when I know I'm going to be gone away from the game for a while, I'll schedule something that I'll plant something that takes longer to grow. But there's also things that take like 10 minutes to grow. So there's something to always keep you busy. Also, hi Maxie, welcome. It's good to see you in here. Fish, when you put down fish, they just periodically are harvestable with no upkeep. Animals you have to keep fed, but they don't die. It's just feed them to keep their countdown timer going, essentially. That counted as wool from them? That's weird. Whatever. Oh, I don't want to harvest that because that's full still. I need more looms apparently. Has that timer gone down so I can sell more? There's several different types of currencies, but they kind of stack on each other. Like you get them all for doing like stages to the same sort of thing. I've been going through this like the past several days every time somebody sees this game. So I won't keep going through it every day for the people that have been here, so they don't have to like hear it all over and over again. But everything kind of works in conjunction with everything else, so it's just a really chill, fun experience that doesn't feel like super like it's hard to be set back in the game. So it's just a very positive, chill sort of farming experience. And that's a lot of fun. I'm eventually gonna get one of these quests done. Eventually. I highly recommend this game though. There's no microtransactions. There is some DLC, but it's all cosmetic and it's super cheap anyways. And in fact, I was gonna get it yesterday, but then I realized my bank account was in the negative because I miscounted my bills. Whoops. Not far negative, it was like $10 or something like that, but it's just like, oh crap, well, we'll need to deal with that. So I didn't get the DLC yesterday, but at the time at least, when I checked, all the DLC for this was on sale at like 34% off or something. I guess I already had one because I was like an early supporter of the game, so the supporters pack came with it, or I don't know. And so I got it even a little bit cheaper. So for me, it was like $2 something for literally a bundle of all the DLC. I was like, oh, super great, I'm gonna buy that. And then I was broke, so I was like, not gonna buy that. But it's, yeah, this game is seriously super nice. You can obviously play by yourself if you want to. I'm playing by myself at the moment. But it is called Farm Together for a reason, because it's designed around like hopping in and out of your friends' farms, and you like, my farm is technically open to the public, but what I've got it set up where the public doesn't have permissions to, hold on, I gotta go refuel. The public can only harvest, and when they harvest stuff, it just goes into my farm's inventory anyways, so I don't lose anything from somebody else harvesting. It just helps me. All they have to gain from it is they get like they get bonus experience for when they go back to one of their farms. So, but again, it kind of encourages you to go and help even random farms. When you don't have anything to do on your farm, go help with random farms and stuff. My farm has gotten large enough where I'm always doing something with it, though, so that's never been an issue, really. I could play this game for hours, and in fact, I usually do. On stream, I only play it for about an hour. I go for about 30 minutes here in this is my main farm, and then we started a farm just for streaming. That's hardcore mode, which gives you less of a payout for this stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys this stuff. I did some flower planting over where the cows used to be. Oh god, they eat so much. Such cows. Alrighty. Oh look. Okay, so here's my flowers. And I put these little, it's really pretty at night because I got these little lanterns here that I saw Ash have. They're not the most conducive to actually like harvesting or watering because I don't have these in like the nicest layouts as far as like functionally. Because functionally the best layout would be 3x3, because I could just get 3x3 at a time and it'd be wonderful. But oh, I need a flower stand so I can actually sell this stuff. What am I doing? Is there like an upgraded flower stand? No, at least not yet. I'm sure there's one coming up. I'll just place. No, what was my button for that? I don't remember what my button for like rotating was. Is it R? Is it literally? I guess I could just do that. But there's an actual button you can just press to rotate it too. I don't remember what it was. Oh well. Selling some flowers so I don't max out my experience, or not my experience, my inventory. God, my brain is not working. Everyone, by the way, what's up, Maxie? Where did I meet you, Maxie? Was it in one streams or was it in Bagels? I can't remember where I met you. I met you somewhere. Oh god, it's summer. I gotta go harvest stuff because there's stuff that I need bananas and coconuts, which are only harvestable during the summer. They suck. Hey, finally got that one done. There's a quest that's just belted cows. All right. Well, I've got plenty of those. That shouldn't be an issue. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got a few more banana trees. I can do this. Knock out both of these. One of four. Okay, I couldn't remember. What'd you have to announce there, Maxie? Oh, you were saying, "Hey everyone," by the way, as opposed. I get you're greeting everybody. I see what you're saying. I misinterpreted. I thought you were like, "Hey everybody, by the way." Oh God, phone. Don't know that number. Not answering it. It's from a town that I've never been to, so it's probably a good idea to just not answer that. Sorry for your guys' ears. I actually need to change my ringtone. I think I'm gonna change it to the ring. I always do it like based off of a TV show. I had it as Steven Universe's ringtone for a while. And currently it's the Orphan Black. That's the ringtone from Orphan Black. I couldn't remember what the show is called, but I haven't seen that show in forever. So I'm like, okay, time to change it up. I've been watching a lot of Grace and Frankie though. So I'm kind of like considering the ringtone from Grace and Frankie. Mainly because I always hear that ringtone and it's excellent for that, but also, dear God, it is like immediate panic attack ringtone. The Grace and Frankie one is very like pleasant. If I can find it anywhere. I'm sure it's somewhere online. Inevitably somebody's like ripped it from the show, or it's probably from something for all I know. I don't know. But I'm determined. I just gotta sit my butt down and actually do it sometime. I'm glad it didn't bother your ears too much. So yeah, I got even more. I'm like stocking up on ribbons now. I got 2 quests done. That was wonderful. What do I got going on now? I still gotta do the trout one. Aylesbury ducks. Salmon. So trout and salmon. We'll just pin that one for now. Oh, that's actually kind of neat. Did I not get any trout from that? This is the pond that I got trout in, among several other fish, but apparently did not fish up any trout. But no, I love this game. It's incredibly chill and relaxing. The music is wonderful. You can expand on your farm as you level up. You have the option to buy these as you level up. And that's easy enough. I've got the money to level up, and I'm at the level to actually like, or not level up, to expand. I'm at the level to expand, and I've got the money to expand, but I don't have any real need to yet because I haven't taken full advantage of the area that I'm even in. As far as farming goes, I'm just like, I'll get around to it. I'm not too bothered at the moment. We actually made this little island here early on in the game. Now there's like better. I need to redesign it because there's better ways to design it. I want my time at Portia a lot because it is kind of like this style. Like it's like what, like kind of like basic town RPG, sort of run around, do some like crafty workshop stuff, and it's kind of like this art style too. Like it's very pleasant. Let me go. I'll sell the honeycombs I have. Like I get diamonds just from harvesting the honeycombs, but then I get ribbons from then selling the honeycombs. So it's like that's how like everything kind of like that's how the currency kind of works in this game. It stacks. Certain crops you harvest and you get money from harvesting crops. You get like gold from harvesting crops, and then you can process those crops, and that'll turn it into diamonds, or that'll get you diamonds by processing it. But then selling the processed crops gets you ribbons. So like there's just always plenty of ways to just move forward I always love this, the slap. I love it when people slap guitars. It's a nice effect. Feels very authentic. It feels like I'm like sitting in a room with this dude and he's just like chilling out playing guitar while I'm playing a game. The reflection and everything like looks really good. You got different like you got like 3 different like distances of camera. So like if you're needing to do like something big, especially like in trees, it's good to be zoomed out. But sometimes it's like very pleasant to be like all zoomed in and looks nice. Oh yeah, me and my friends made this this little island together as like our like hangout spot early on in the game, and then I need to redesign it because the game has changed so much and there's like better ways to go about. Like I can make it look better. Here's something I don't like. I have this because you move faster running along a road. So I have the roads here, which I'm probably gonna get rid of now because I don't have the crops here, so I may just take that away. But like, you can't build a road on these little slopes, but if you build a road at the top of the hill and at the bottom of the hill, it just automatically puts a road there. So I might actually just like get rid of this poopy looking, because it just looks ridiculous having that weird. But it's how I had like, I used to have like farming land down there, so I'm redoing things. I'll leave that one because that goes down that way. That's fine. Typically the only way to really like set yourself back is by recycling, because you only get half of the money you put into whatever you're recycling. So typically you want to like move stuff. If you want it somewhere else, like don't delete it and then put it somewhere else. There's like an option to move it. Oh, I guess I could have left that one there, but oh well. But I need more cheese. Need more cheese. Which of course you make from getting milk from cows. And then you can sell the cheese at a cheese stand or use in your like house for cooking stuff. There's like one more level of cows that I will like get once I get to like some level. I don't know what level is the next cow. Right here, 37. When I get to level 37, I've already got the other cows because some things you have to have like other versions of the animal leveled up as well. So I got the Holstein cow to level 6 and the belted cow to level 6. So I'll unlock this the moment I hit 37, my personal level of 37, or the farm level 37. Sorry. And I got a spot cleared out for them over here. They're gonna get the last of it. This whole area over, and then it'll be like this whole area is cows. But mostly like, if your crops die at all, I've never seen it happen, but if your crops die at all, it's after a very long time. So even if you leave your crops for like weeks, like I've come back after weeks and my crops were just there fully grown waiting to be harvested. So it's hard to like invest money and lose. Like anything you plant, you're gonna get the money back from eventually, and then some. So as long as you have the initial money to like say plant a tree or something, it's gonna start producing fruit later, and it's fine. I guess you could, there are things like decorations don't obviously output, they're just decorations. So there are things that like you just invest money into and doesn't give you money back, but again, you really have to like go out of your way to screw yourself over in this game, which is what makes it such a peaceful, fun experience and perfect for streaming, because I can mindlessly just walk around and take care of my farm while talking to you guys and not worry about, oh, whoops, I did a big boo-boo. Like, it's really hard to mess up. Especially when you're playing, like, in normal, like, this is just like a normal farm, so, like, all the profits are, like, the normal standard amount. Whereas, like, again, in a bit, you're gonna see me hop over to our secondary farm, which is hard mode, and is a little bit easier to mess up because we have less money to work with, but what are you gonna do? I should plant more of this, which, speaking of, I just need to get more looms, apparently, because I got enough llamas. Even if I'm not, like, regularly doing cotton, like growing cotton, I've got enough llamas that I'll need more than one loom. I was really worried I'd gotten the name wrong for a second, but I didn't. It's called a loom. Yay. So let me harvest from these llamas. Because you do have limited inventory space, you can expand on that by buying more things like looms. Having more looms just gives you more inventory space for wool and cotton, I guess. Same sort of thing, at least in this game. But then it also lets you sell faster, because those are on timers. You can sell, and then they usually take like a minute to cool down before you can sell at them again. So it's just like, And it's not the biggest, like, you still get the money, you just don't have it to then in turn sell. So like the ideal thing is to not run out of inventory space. Pleasant day of farming. Well, I gotta refuel. You just press the M button to pull up the map, and then you can click on like they cost ribbons to place down, but there's like teleporters. The bus stop is actually just there from the beginning of the game, so that's always going to be like a warp point, and I just keep that by my gas station because I can do that. But I guess I don't want to warp back over there, but like I've got these other ones, like the 1, 2, and 3 are things I specifically bought that I can like warp to, get to points of interest, and I need to put down a couple more, I think, too. But first I got farming to do. Now you'll see, Maxie, in the other farm, it's a lot more organized. Like, I went for like a lot of aesthetics and kind of just like, oh, I want this to like look really nice and be kind of fun and adventurous. And the layouts, as far as like the landscaping of your farm, is kind of randomized. Whereas in the other farm, we turned on a setting that just made everything flat. So even in the expanded areas, it's all just completely flat. So our farm actually looks more like a normal farm, where it's like just fields of farmland. What do I wish to plant? What decoration is new? Oh, look at the lighthouse. I like that. Woodpile's kind of dumb. I'm gonna put that lighthouse somewhere. That's really nice. I'll put it maybe somewhere over by the hatchery. I don't know. Maybe over here somewhere. That's nice. You can sit. I just got an achievement too. What achievement was that? Or was that a progress thing? Nope. If you leave your place, you lose it. Interact with a decoration that has a special emote. Huh. That's cute. I like that. You can talk. I still need these duckies for quest. Come on, duckies. I'm working on this. Oh yeah. Where was I? Back over here because it's kind of near the farm. Yeah. See, when the trees are that dense, you kind of want to zoom out or just run through them. Not. stay too long. Oh, they have fruit shops too, but I don't. I usually process all my fruit, so and the fruit shop just sells the fruit as is, so I don't usually do that. Stone house. So these are like other options for houses. I went with the currently they're out of order right now as far as level goes, but I went with the tree house because that was storage capacity by 100. That's a lot, actually. I might get that at some point. Or now. Put it beside my like really poopy little barn. Yeah. Barns didn't used to have like a purpose. They used to be purely decorative, but now they increase your storage capacity for all your resources. So by 100, so that's a big deal. I don't know what some of those resources are. Like one looks like the 0 of 130 on the far right looks like spices or something. I don't even know. I don't even know. Sit on this for a second. I thought you really meant your own fruit. What was it? What was it talking about? Huh? See, I had to sit down again because I get tired from saying it. I used to be able to stand for ages. Oh yeah, crops, 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 crops. Oh, I should plant some wheat, but I can't. This fall, I should be able to soon, so maybe if I hold off a bit. Let's go ahead and plant some like watermelons up here. Because crops you can only plant in certain seasons. You can harvest them once they're ready, but you can only plant them in the certain seasons. And these literally, yeah, watermelons take 2 days, so they're great for like, oh, I'm gonna set this before I go do something else. And oh yeah, seasons rotate every 17 minutes. So even though like all the crops and everything are in real time, seasons are like, yeah, like it was like something like 17 minutes or something like that. That you always process it. Oh, no, I don't process my real fruit. I just mean in the game to sell. Did I have like other... What did I have going on over here? Over here. Here we are. Oh, they're watermelons. Haha. Cool. Well, I got plenty of watermelons going, I guess. I can't sell the cheese. I need it for my house stuff. Seven minutes left until I like keep it going. It's probably got like 4 stages to it as well. I'll be real, this is the nicest treehouse I've ever been in. Like, that's a nice treehouse. Like, I still got all this area over here that I could like farm or something. I gotta do something with it. At least I need to get some roads through here or something. This is my petting zoo. It's mainly just here so I can at least have these a little bit of these animals to level up off of. Even though I technically have those alpacas already, but still. Still. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna stick through the stream today. I slept well. I just sat around all morning and I was a couch potato, so I still came to this like half asleep. That's why we were talking about coffee earlier. Like, I really need caffeine, but I don't want to drink coffee until I get more creamer, because I don't want to hog all the creamer from my boyfriend who needs it more than I. So I'll go to the store this weekend. Or later tonight. Probably later tonight, honestly. I probably won't get everything, but I'll probably just go to get, like, literally just to go get creamer. Because I just want to get creamer. Because I'll want coffee in the morning, I know. It's going to be a groggy day tomorrow. And I'm probably going to be streaming tomorrow, because I imagine my boyfriend's going to have to work. I don't know for sure, but I can bet. Oh goodness, is it winter yet? Come on, game. I don't know what else I want to do, like, for this farm at the moment. But I want to make sure to plant those crops before I leave, because otherwise I'll forget. And then there'll be this huge area of unfarmed stuff. Yeah, unfarmed stuff. I will be taking advantage. I've always liked these fish. I mean, they're kind of horrifying, but they're also, like, very cool. The idea that they have just like a little bioluminescent light that they use to trick fish to swim in their mouths and everything. Very cool fish. They are absolutely horrifying looking in real life, though. Those were like kind of cartoony. Like, God, they are hideous. You can definitely tell that I like try to make brain work with me. I try to make set areas for things. So I have like fish places, I have like a place for cows, I have a place for like I have a forest over here for trees. And there's some like outliers and stuff, but generally speaking I try to keep it kind of like set places, so you always know, like, oh, I can go over here to the fish hatchery and whatnot. Yeah, with hammerhead sharks in it. Every fish hatchery has those. Time for some fishing. How are we doing on fish? Oh, we just bounced over 100, which means... Oh no, I didn't want to, you know, back up. I just hit the wrong button. Means I can go sell. Because I sell fish 100 at a time with this thing. Is this done? 2 minutes. Oh my gosh. I'm pretty happy with like how this looks like this looks like a real kitchen. When I was designing this, when I was like putting down all the decorations and stuff, I was like, this feels like I'm playing The Sims again. Oh my god. Like, I miss The Sims. I really do. I just don't want to do the money investment that is a Sims game. Like, yikes. Sims 4 looks like a lot of fun. But there's so many expansions that are all so expensive that it pushes me away. Like, I know you don't have to have all the expansions, but it's a situation of like, yeah, but that's all that content that I don't get unless I buy it, which makes it less of a value. Like, they're devaluing their game by adding content because all that content is behind a paywall. So the base game feels like less of a value because of it. And I know that's dumb, but it's just how it works. So I don't play Sims. I just don't. I like their older games, but I just can't. I can't. I know, it's so cute, isn't it? Like, I unlocked some new stuff. I unlocked one that was just like a bell, so like a more typical, hey, it's winter. Well, we'll wait here, because I'm already in here, and then we'll go plant the wheat. Yeah, I got one that I unlocked one that was just like a bell, but I'm like, no, but I like the moon charm. Like, I know it doesn't look as normal as like a bell would on a cat's collar, but the moon charm though is super cute. I love this game does have like a day-night cycle and everything. Even indoors, like the light is coming in from the windows during the day, but then like at night, obviously it's dark outside, so then the lights come on in the house. 5 seconds. Come on, cheesecake. That's how you do it. That is how you add on to a cheesecake. You just shake a shaker over it. Anyways, on we go. I'm not gonna harvest all these because that takes forever. Oh yes. Which is worth more? Definitely looks like that. That is worth more. So rye it is, because they're the same amount of time, and I have the money, so. And they both give me the same, like. They both contribute to the same stack in the inventory. They're not all fruits or veggies are like. Or not all crops, I should say, because fruits and veggies are their own thing. But not all crops are like their own individual thing. All fruits get lumped into fruits. All veggies get lumped into veggies. Except for like some things like grapes are separate, because then you can sell grapes as wine and stuff. So, but these two particular crops are the same thing. As far as like inventory goes, and I need that for brain. I need that for cooking stuff that you saw me doing in my house. Speaking of, actually, really fast, now that I have tickets, I can buy better stuff for my house, like other activity stuff. Look at this. Look at this. I can get like an art easel, piano, a modern cooker, which I may swap that out after a little bit here with my basic bitch cooker. Because like all this stuff was like, oh no, this costs tickets. Oh, you have to have tickets. Oh. But now I can. So like, I don't know if these are all like their own things. I would imagine that they're on all the different jobs and stuff. So I could get like this. Ah, no, you gotta. Oh my gosh. There we go. Aha ha ha. Okay, so these also take their own little resources. So this takes like yarn, whatever, because it's a painting of a mitten, so you have to have yarn to paint a mitten. Oh. Well, thanks for hanging out, one. My little character, yeah, I like him. I'll bail soonish too, because I gotta make a couple IKEA furniture things. What is with everybody in IKEA? I feel so left out. Get rid of some cardboard. Well, y'all certainly have fun. Y'all have good ones. I'll be here starting painting and... I want to get this. Like, because I'm sure that's, like, better stuff. I'm going to just have to, like, put this elsewhere in my house for the moment. I'll just put you in the living room for now, and I'll move you when I move you. So yeah, so now I only have 7 tickets. I'm 1 ticket off! But that's okay, this will be done eventually, and then I'll get tickets from it. And so will this. So that's how that's nice. As the more things, I can have more things going. I could technically have more on this going. If I really wanted to do that. Fruit salad. Ooh, grapes. I don't really have a whole lot of grapes. Oh, that's just veggies. Shiz, I got lots of veggies. Sure. That's only 10 minutes, too. We'll put that on there. Can I move it while it's doing... Oh, I can. Awesome. Okay, now we'll go on to the other farm. Because I think I got all that planted. Yes, 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 yes. Cool. Feeling good. Feeling good. IKEA furniture things. I'm excited about the new event. This is all just new event. This game has seasonal events that are about like farming particular things, and it's like, oh, so like it helps keep it more fresh and stuff. So I'm excited that, especially now that I'm like streaming it every day, it's an event that I can really push and do, and that'll be great. Find farms. Search by favorites. I still don't know what was going on that one time because it just was like no games found. Which I think was an issue on my end because these are not my favorites. It just puts you, whenever you filter, it just puts the first things, like the things you did prioritize first. So, the fact that it wasn't finding any games at all seems like it was a bug on my end. So that's, I guess, whenever I reset it, it was fine. Okay, I'm in. My first instinct was to go to that thing. Making changes. I mean, that's fair. I guess my fuel tank is empty anytime I come back in here. So I guess when you leave a farm and come back, you lose your fuel. So that's good to know. Oh yeah, we have a gas station now. Ooh, that's exciting. We'll have plenty of fuel now. So now, what was the thing that we wanted? The jam stall or whatever, I think it was. Oh, look at all the mushrooms. Look at all the mushrooms. So we'll get to do that. But yeah, this is our, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, this is our nice little, well organized farm. A lot more organized than my farm, but what have you done with our animals? You monster. Look at all these little barns you have back here. That's cute. Don't tell me you sold them. Oh, okay. Okay. I was gonna say, it's like, but just move them. I like it, I like it. So you even went above what I did. You got this looking nice in mine too. Like my little petting zoo doesn't have gates. You just have to hop over the... I had to move all the cows down to the pasture from where I had them originally, and yeah, moving stuff, because you have to move it individually, and that sucks. That is not a fun task to move like all this stuff around. I feel you. I feel you. It sucks. Like, it gives you something to do if you're looking for something to do, but it's just like, oh my god. Oh yeah, what did we want to plant here? Something that doesn't take too long, ideally. That way I can keep into the new area. I mean, I can help you. I can do that. Can I do? I think I have to. Yeah, I still have to do that one at a time too. Dang it. What are we moving where? Over there? We're by the gas station. Yeah, they look nice. Also, didn't know almond trees looked like this. Very, very pretty. Very pretty trees. I love almonds. Almonds are a very healthy snack. You can't have too much of them in a day, unfortunately, because it is like a lot of protein or whatever. If I had like the money to get healthy stuff, healthy snacks and stuff, then I would like have like a bowl of almonds on my desk for streaming. My dedicated nut bowl. I've been doing sunflower seed because it's just something for my ADHD wanting to eat constantly. Put a bunch in the mouth, do the crack and spit thing. Yeah, that's fair. What about the fruit? Where did you go? Okay, all the fruit trees are going over there. Okay. Moving it by the pigs. Lot of salt. Lot of salt. Ooh, hold on. Beehives. Now I need healthier snacks and stuff. Like, I really need to get into shape. I want to get into shape. It's just so cold out right now. And I'm not like a lifting weights type of guy. I'm the type that like goes on like power walks and stuff. Or goes jogging. And it's just too cold outside. And I have a treadmill, but it's not the same. I don't care what anybody says, it is not the same. Okay. But, I went the long way. Because I went through the grass. Try to watch which one he grabs, that way I don't. Okay, he seems to grab the back corner one. Like, I'm trying, because if we grab the same one, then it's like a waste of. We're moving stuff currently. We're rearranging our farm. Once again, I went the long way. I could do that, I guess. I'm liking how this farm is turning out, though. I'm really liking how my farm is turning out. Because I feel like I'm actually making progress in it finally. For the longest of times, I wasn't. Just because I wasn't actively working on it. But now that I'm streaming every day, hell yeah. Getting lots of farming done. Like, that's that's the fun thing about these games is like because the progression is tied into real time. It's just really meant to it's just like, oh yeah, it's just gonna take time. It's a time investment to do it, which any game is to a certain extent, but everything is easy to do. It's just a matter of like waiting for things to happen and whatnot. So that's, I think, why this and any real farming game is like a super chill experience, because it's not about like a skill thing or anything. Everything is easy to do. It's just you have to wait on it to happen. So but it makes it fun because it's stuff. I always like farming games and stuff because the fact that it is something to keep up with, to come back and check on, like, that makes it feel more alive. That's one reason why I love farming in Minecraft, because Minecraft is essentially Legos, but there are little things, little details to Minecraft that make it seem like more than just stacking blocks. Like, obviously there's monsters and stuff, but little things that make the actual world feel more alive. I don't know why I came all the way back that way, but I did. And one of those things is the farming. Like farming, I do a lot of tree farming in Minecraft. Usually it's because I have to have certain types of logs for the decorations I want to do. Which, speaking of which, that's what we're playing after this today. I'm gonna do at about noon. I'm gonna do Minecraft for probably an hour-ish. Because my friend Numbers has a server and he's been like, Nate, why haven't you been on? I'm like, I'm coming. Because I like started, it's ironically, I called it like an IKEA house because I was like, this looks like an IKEA shelf or something, like the way I did the windows. So he's like, get back on and finish the IKEA house. I'm like, all right, don't kick me from the... Don't blow up my stuff. I'm coming back, I swear. So I said I would stream it today to get... I'll make like a dedicated... Like Fridays will probably be a Minecraft day. Where, well, I mean like not the whole day, but I just mean like where that's my last game of the day. If I had the stamina to stream for 4 hours, it'd be a little bit easier because I could my last game of the day I could invest more time into, because I want to have that first hour for this and Animal Crossing. So I want to have an hour for Animal Crossing, an hour for this, and then have like the remaining time be whatever main game I'm playing. But at this point it's like, well, it's not really my main game, is it? Because it's just the same amount of time as the other things I'm playing. But one of those things. Also, Ash, I do plan on streaming tonight, if you guys are still down. But I think in the future I'm not going to stream on Fridays. Just because that's the first night of the weekend technically, and Blaze is home, and it's going to be tougher for me to, because right now, the way my schedule is, I will stream tonight, but after tonight, I'm not going to be streaming on Fridays. I'm going to go ahead and take Fridays off, because currently, I have something going on every other night of the week, which gets very exhausting. I have Tuesday nights, I'm somewhat free, so that Tuesday nights are fine, but I stream Wednesdays, and then Thursday nights I have a thing going on. So Friday night is like, if I have like 2 nights off, 2 weeknights off a week, I should be fine. Wait, what trees are you grabbing? I don't think we got the same trees. Do we got the same trees? No, you got lemon trees. Okay, we good. We good. I got the apricots. But yeah, I just like one more evening a week, just for a little bit of time off. I do the movie things on Tuesday nights, but that's not till later in the evening, so I still have like time before that to just relax with Blaze. And then that's not like super draining as well. But yeah, with every other night of the week is rough, so I'm like, okay, I'll take Fridays off. Because because I was considering other days, I was like, maybe take a Wednesday off or something, because that's more towards the middle of the week. And it just came down to, well, it's the beginning of the weekend. And Blaze would rather I have Friday off too, for the same reason. Because he's like, but it's the weekend. Like, we're stopping to do this. Also, I don't know when exactly, but apparently soon I'm gonna have to take not a hiatus, but like take a couple days off, because I guess there's some wedding, his boss's wedding. I guess we both got invited to that, and that's gonna be like an overnight, like a weekend deal or something. So at some point I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be here this weekend or something like that. So, which I guess I'm not usually here on the weekends anyways, and if I take Fridays off, that's not bad. Like, it should be fine. I mean, I do still stream on the weekends if Blaze is gone, but... And technically, if I can convince Blaze to actually play, we could play Divinity with him, because we made a character for him. So we could play that when he's home, if we can just convince him to actually, like, get up and play. So, I guess we'll see about that. I was thinking about this morning, like, wait a second. We don't have to wait till Blaze has gone to play Divinity, because technically he's supposed to be playing with us, so... But other games, obviously, we need to... If it's just us playing, we can't have Blaze around, because then he's just sitting or working. Inevitably, if I leave him alone, he always falls back on work, which is not healthy. It's like, no, you gotta relax. But he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? It's like, stop working. Stop working. So if nothing else, I have to not stream on the weekends to make sure that he actually relaxes. But, oh well. He's a workaholic, and I love him, and I just want him to be okay. It's weird with streaming. I'm trying, I mean, probably to you guys, it seems like I'm not working very much. But streaming for 3 to 6 hours a day is actually pretty exhausting in and of itself. It's not as much as like a typical day of work. No. But also a typical day of work really isn't nearly as exhausting as this. As much as I love this, I much prefer this to a typical day of work. But it is draining. And I thought, I was like, if this is all I'm doing, maybe I can do it for a full like work day, and I can't. It is just too much. That's why I had to cut it down to 3 hours for the daytime stream, and then again we add another 3 hours in for the evening multiplayer stuff. And I'm fine with that. I'm doing okay with that, but it's definitely like, oh yeah, thought I could do more than that. Can't. So, oh well. Look how much time this takes. This is why moving is always better when you have friends, because you have to do like one thing at a time. And it's like, oh my god. I think you can technically move crops multiple at a time. I don't remember. I haven't tried. It's certainly not a fun thing to do, but it means you're not losing any money, so. And sometimes you do. Sometimes you gotta move stuff around for, like, organization reasons. So fruit trees are by themselves, nut trees are by themselves. Okay. Oh boy, this is so much. This is so much to move. I guess this is technically contributing to my XP, though. I think. Leave the mulberry here. Oh, they are cloth. Interesting. Good to know. The mulberries. Llamas and such. Yes! That is very good to know. I don't think I have any mulberry bushes currently on my farm. My personal farm. Because they looked gross, so I got rid of them after I got them done for a quest. Are we moving the apples? Because yeah, these are the mulberries, right? Yeah. Ugh, they look gross. But we're moving like pears and apples and stuff, right? Okay. But now that I know that mulberry bushes are cloth, I may put that over... I may plant some of those over by the llamas in my own farm. Yeah, this takes time, but it's worth it because it'll make everything a little bit easier. And we've got plenty of room over here to expand on the trees, whereas over there I mean, I guess we could have expanded the farm that direction, but this is already like open, this whole area that could theoretically be... Plant some zooks? Yeah, I can plant some zooks. Mark Zuckerberg. That way at least we have some more crops going. Taking advantage of that space. Oh. Well, you just said Zooks. You didn't specify. There we go. The last 9 were yellow. I should fish. Well, I'm here. That way they respawn. It wasn't working. Like, I thought you could, but it doesn't seem to do that. Like, with the... Like, I had it, and it still just grabs, like, 1. Unless it's lying. I know you can, like, sell all of them at once. If that's the case, it'll make it a whole lot easier. Still just the 1. Unless there's like another way to do it. But the only way I know how to do it is with the tractor. Believe me, if there's a way though, I'm like... Feel free. Oh, really? Huh. That's weird. Oh my god, you're absolutely right. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. That is so much easier. You just you highlight each tree and press, like you press Z over each tree you want to move, and then you can move it over. Wait, so is that gonna... Oh, and then okay, and then you place them where you want. Okay, I didn't know if it was gonna like place them all or whatnot. Yeah, then you just... Oh, that is so much easier. Wow. You're a lifesaver. Thank you so much. Wow, that is so much faster. That's hilarious. Well, great. Yeah, it just puts it in like a stack of like placeable. Well, I got apple trees. Oh no, oh, don't. Ah, there we go. You don't even have to be on the tractor. Fantastic. Oh my god. This is amazing. We've moved the majority of the trees one at a time. But now I know. Now I know. That's so funny. It's so ridiculously funny. It's just that easy. I did think it was kind of odd. I'm like, why is it that, like, why is it such a slow process? Why can't you do this? Yeah, they did it. Great. I appreciate it. I really do. That's so funny. Like, that's such just so funny. But we know now. That's incredibly helpful for moving anything. Because yeah, it seems like you can do that for anything. You can just like select everything. Look at that. All this area cleared out in no time. My goodness. Oh, fish were already ready again. Look at that. Look at that. How's our Endux one at a time? I've done that on my own farm on off stream, believe me. I've literally spent like hours moving stuff. And to know that you can just like highlight multiple things to move and it's just like a stack of like places here and places that is just like it is so good to know now. I wish I'd known sooner, but it's like, well, at least we know now. Oh, the tree cabin is almost done. Yay, it'll be done. Well, it'll be done by Monday anyways, but it'll be done soon. Not for stream today, but that is very funny. Oh, I need to get more beehives. Oh, whoops. I was off a square. I'll probably stick around long enough to harvest the zucchini, and then I'll switch over to Minecraft. Cause I gotta finish work on my Minecraft house. Oh, he's already on it. Oh my gosh, I just love how much more work we got done the moment they told us that. The count, yes, so it actually like shows how many left you have in the stack, yes. Unless you're pointing out something else about it. Which again, please enlighten me, because anything to make my time easier. Yeah, how many you've picked up, so yeah. We need one more chicken. One more. This is our hardcore farm, if you didn't know. So we get like less of a payout for stuff, but it's looking nice. Like we did all flat areas, so it's all very easy for us to like organize and lay it out. It actually looks like a farm as opposed to my personal farm that looks like a mess. It's nice to actually have like a gas station so we have plenty of fuel now. So we can both be consistently riding tractors to get stuff done. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Oh yeah. Gotta feed the piggoos. I'm placing more piggoos. Because I hate seeing like these partial plots. Ah, crap, we're broke. That was fast. Steel's gonna be so mad. Nobody tell him, even though he's definitely listening. We'll get our money back, it's okay. Look at all these crops. It's fine. Look, we'll get money back from him. I thought we had enough money to place like all those pigs, and we didn't. I placed literally 2 more, and that was it. But I hate seeing like the incomplete ones, so I was like, we probably have enough money for more pigs. I didn't look at the price at all, but it's okay. It's fine. It's what crops are for, and I freshly fed all the other animals and stuff, so it's fine. We got fruit trees and stuff. It'll all work out. Zucchini are so thirsty. You have to water them so often. Yeah, this was mostly Steele's doing. My farm is a mess. My personal farm is a mess. This was him that kind of did like the layouts. So that was all Steele. Like it actually looks like a farm. It's nice. That's why he was moving stuff around. Was he was like, no, like we've got the fruit trees over in one area. The nut trees are over here. So like not even all the trees are together. It's like specific. Like he's got a plan. Yes, it's a lot easier to know where things are. And as we get ribbons and stuff, we can place down like the warp zones, which are so good. So good. They were such a great addition to this game. Hey, we can harvest. It's a very good layout. I definitely like it. The only thing I don't like about this farm is how long it takes to do anything, but it's what we signed up for, so. And that's why I've still got my personal farm. So, not the end of the world. Oh god, we got so much money I can spend on pigs now. How did I know you were gonna have something to say about that? I'm gonna water our flowers. Just go ahead and water them both. And then I'll water these, and then I will switch over to the Minecrafts. Oh no! We ran out of money again. It's fine. It's fine. Did you play something more expensive, or were those zucchinis again? How did we come out? Oh, because I did spend it all on cows, so. No, but we harvested all the zucchinis. Or not cows, pigs. We harvested the zucchinis, so how did we not have... Oh, did you do... Oh, okay. And those are more, okay. Well, at least those will pay out then. That's good. Alrighty, now time to switch over. We'll go back to the main menu while I'm swapping out the games in my stream info. And we're playing Minecraft. This is a friend of mine's server. But I play it slightly modded. Nothing like crazy like gameplay changes, just like graphical. I do shaders and stuff. Okay, change that out. And I think it'll just capture it with my typical capture stuff. I may have to turn on DX Story. I usually just use game capture for games. That's built into OBS, and that's great because it doesn't have any issues. Like, it doesn't cause issues with games. But some games, for some reason, don't work with that game capture. Like, they don't, it just doesn't capture them. It doesn't make them crash, but it doesn't capture them. So then that's when I have to be like, all right, DX Story, you working? Minecraft, you gonna... Come on, there we go. I was like, you're full screen. You should capture there. Alrighty. Hopping on. If this was like my personal server, I would like have it set up to like have more people. Oh goodness. They have done some work since I was last here. Leaving mail. Oh gosh, their houses are gonna look so much nicer than mine. God, mine always looks stupid. This is my stupid IKEA house that I'm like working on at the moment. They've done some work. I believe this is Pasta's, and it's just a big pile of poop. Literally was like her design philosophy. Oh yeah, it's that's hilarious. This is, she made a like an outhouse on top of her giant pile of poop. That is so funny. For some reason, the server hosts insist that this is a communist server, even though none of us are communists. That's so funny. Pasta's piece of shit. That's so good. I love it. Except it still looks like a better house than mine because it's actually done. Ay. My goodness, what was I doing with this? I need to get more of that stuff. Which means I really need to... Didn't we have a craft thing around here somewhere? I don't know. I'll just make my own. I like and dislike that they have like the recipe books in Minecraft now. Like the outhouse on a pile of poop. It's pretty much mine too. It's how I've been feeling today. Just very like I feel like I'm an outhouse sitting on a pile of poop. Oh yeah, I was needing to make a chest. That's what I was doing, right? A chest or something. Where you freaking... Did it not? There we go. Maybe somewhere in here. Chest. Okay. Cool. I remember back when you couldn't stack chests on each other. Like in a... Like, you had to have like a chest in one slot and a chest in another slot. That was very annoying. Now we'll just offload some of this random shiz that I don't need at the moment. That way when I inevitably fall in a hole and die, it'll be fine. Because that's happened like twice recently. Why do I have concrete on me? I literally don't know how I got concrete. All right. I should make some tools, actually. I lied. I want to make some tools. Actually, we'll make stone. We'll make stone. I got the resources. F it. Where's the stone axe at? Weird. Odd organization there. I mean, I could just get the recipe book. I know these recipes. I don't need this. I don't need this. We need to have like a tree farm or something. We are all communists, thank you. Mother Russia, yes, queen. What is... I'm like forgetting. Look at it, look at all they do so much nicer stuff. I don't know how to do all this like fancy newer stuff like stained glass or whatnot, but also, how do I get out of here? This wall wasn't here when I last was here. Now I'm like, I gotta get out to get resources. What is this? This is what I get for working with a bunch of communists. Are these exits? Are these exits? Could they serve as an exit? If I no, that just falls through there. Can I like? Nope. They've locked this. It's a prison. What once was a pleasant community, a suburb. Why is there a horse in a house? What is? Yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna like do more exploring of these places because these all look really nice. Whose is this? Turtles. Oh, that's actually really nice. Turtle was on Sea of Thieves with us the other night. That was fun. Look at this nice house, and then the single, the twin size bed up here. That's a little depressing. Huge bedroom, little twin size bed. Oh, those are crafting benches. I'm like, what is those trapdoors? Nope, they're crafting benches. I still don't know how to get out. Indy is one of the like. Oh dear. That's hilarious. Oh, Indy, that's inappropriate. I wonder if he actually put that or if somebody else did that to troll him. I'm just trespassing on people's houses. It's fine. Lovely, lovely balcony. Oh, that's quite nice. Oh, and it's a pool. Look at that. Look at that. I'm gonna go borrow Turtle's bed. His lonely twin-size bed. Because it's about to be nighttime, and I think I'm the only one online. And I can't see anything in the dark, because shaders, so... Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? Guys, if you've not seen the Sucker Punch movie, I mean, I can't really recommend the movie. It's kind of like, some people love it, some people hate it, so I won't say you have to go see the movie. But if you haven't seen the movie, the very beginning of it features a wonderful cover of Sweet Dreams, sung by the delightful Emily Browning, and it's like my favorite version of that song, actually. So if you haven't seen that, you should go at least YouTube the song Sweet Dreams, Emily Browning. She's the actress in that, and a series of unfortunate events in Ghost Ship and other things. So this was the main town before I got here. Oh god, those skeleton horses make horrible noises. Summer Maniac, how's it going? I think they did some work on this, so I'm gonna hop down here and, like, look. I'm doing good. I was supposed to be building onto my house, but I don't know how to get out of here to, like, go get the resources for building onto my house, so... I'm exploring at the moment. End portal? I'm gonna go for a ride. Wee! Wee! I love minecart rides. Oh god. Which, oh, okay, here we go. I was like, where are we going? My luck, this is gonna end directly in just dropping me into a pit of lava. This feels very slow. Like, I feel like they should have just gone, like, really hard one direction and then really hard the other direction instead of all these turns. But it's not my call, is it? So, oh god. Oh, well, that's nice. That's pleasant. The nether looks great with these shaders on, I'm not gonna lie. Like all the very glowy, the warm glowy lava. It probably did. Not my server, it's my friend's server. I have a house that's half done. Wow, this probably took a lot, because we're in survival mode. Which means they mined all of this out. Do I like... Okay. Okay, I was like, I don't want to, like, steal that, then. Oh. Where is this in relation to the world, then? I probably am, like, nowhere near... Where is this? What is this? Oh, that's what it was saying, was, like, the end portal, so I could just go to the end. Oh. Well, that's great. Cool. Well, I'm gonna go back, because I don't want to go into the end. But that's nice that they found a stronghold, put a portal down there, and then connected the two portals by minecart ride. I will deposit this in here, and then take this one. Whee! Back we go. Kill the dragon with your axe. It's not a good idea. I'm not even good at Minecraft, let's be real. Like, Minecraft is pretty hard to, like, F up, but I find ways. I do find ways. Yeah, this is like the only area of this minecart ride that I don't like, just because it's like one haul of this is okay, but then it goes on for even longer, and it's like, it's so long, it goes so slow. And it may just be like me, it just feels like it goes slower because of all the turns, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Sound effects in this game are quite nice. Oh, hey, friend. Hey, friend. I won't fuck with you, 'cause then all your other friends will be pretty pissed off too. Treehouse! Oh my gosh. Guys, the fun never ends. Y'all having fun? Just sitting in a hole there? No, that's good. That's fucking... Like, there's ominous music playing right now. Ooh. Very quiet, though. Like, I can barely hear it, so you guys probably can't at all. Subtitles? For what? I saw a show subtitles option. Having fun in hell? I mean, the nether... See, ironically, my Animal Crossing game, my town in Animal Crossing is called Hell, so... Fucking... C418 does great music. Let's just be real. Music is great. So wait, is here the treehouse? Is it out here? They have done some extensive nethering. For those of you that are not familiar with Minecraft, I think it's like... Nope, that is a mine. No treehouse there. I don't think. What is this? I'm going to get so lost. Why would you name your town Hell? Because it's hilarious. Because like the opening scene... Oh, no, I'm not doing this. That's not the way to go. Like the opening scene on the train, the person's like, why are you going to hell? It's like, so many reasons. So many reasons. I can't even list them all here. And then... it's like, oh, hell's one of my favorite vacation spots and stuff like... It's just, the puns never end. I don't think this was a tree house at all. I think they lied to me. Or at least I don't have a clear way to get to the treehouse, so that's just a bad... It's a bad plan for me. Ow. How do I get out of here? Am I trapped indefinitely? Could be. Oh no, this is the way I went. Okay, ha ha ha. There was a way out of here. Sounds like you're trying to make it hard for the tourist bureau. I mean, there is a place called Hell in the United States. I can't remember where. It's probably like Hell, Michigan or something like that. And I would go there if I had the money to just travel to a place based on its name. Guys, Google that. I think I'm actually right about it being Hell, Michigan. There's probably multiple places called Hell, to be honest, but... I just don't have the money to travel, though. Although, apparently, yeah, we had to book a hotel for a wedding that we're going to. But all the rooms are the same price. Like, currently the suites are the same price as, like, a regular room. So it's like, oh. Well, it wouldn't be my first choice, but I wouldn't actively avoid it either. I wouldn't be like, oh, can't go there, that's hell. Like, I'd be like, oh, cool, hell. Like, as far as, like, if I had expendable money to just travel wherever, like, that'd be on my list of destinations, yeah. Potion seller. There's nobody selling potions here at all. This is a terrible potion shop. It's just a place to make potions. Does that count as a brewery then, I guess? They're like nice little aquarium, community aquarium. Town aquarium, current fish, butterfly fish. A beta should not be in with the rest of the fish. Betas kill other fish, so that's a bad idea. Betas are commonly known as Siamese fighting fish. You don't even like they don't even like, wait, why do I see like a name down here? Numbers! Numbers has been hiding this whole time. Says no trespassing, but I don't know if that's valid. No entry. I don't know. I'm really... Gosh dang it. How do you do... Numbers. Numbers, you need to be left alone? Are you in the shower at the moment? Oh dear. I'm gonna go. I'm starting to see why there was a no entry and a no trespassers thing happening. Do not harvest unless you know how it operates. Fair enough. Because I don't. And I would break something. Look how... Oh, I love shaders in this game so much. What would be at the top of the list? Oh, that's a good question. Where would I... If I could just go anywhere... You know, I haven't been to a lot of places... And I am the guy that goes to a restaurant and always gets the same thing because he knows what he knows what he's already gotten is good. So like, why would I try something else new and it potentially be bad? And as such, for that reason, the only real place I've been outside of the country is Australia, and I loved it. I went to Melbourne, Australia. This is... Oh, little Nian. Anyways, and I know that was a fantastic trip, aside from my sister. But the city was wonderful, and the... Ow! What is this? Is something spitting at me? That was weird. Weird. But yeah, so Melbourne, probably. I'd probably go back to Melbourne, Australia. I really enjoyed being there. Aquarium. Town hall. There's all these, like, there's a lot of funny... Town hall, numbers home. There's our little beacon that looks like space elevator. Poison water? I don't know. Like that's what I would assume. I saw some fish in there. Maybe it was like piranhas or something. Does it say? Just says welcome. I was gonna say, like, is there something that's like, don't touch the water? Are you like piranhas or something? Are you friendly fish? God, they look adorable. I love this texture pack. Guys, check out the zigzag texture pack. All the animals look freaking adorable in it. It's just got like that nice little cartoony look and everything. Oh my god. A house called Cow. A house. A horse called Cow. Oh dear. Like, they've done so much without me, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to get out to, like, go get resources to do stuff. Actually, here's the main gate, which is quite funny. I locked myself out once because it, like, is a functioning gate, and that's cool. But I had locked myself out. Cool. So, gonna go. Nice lit pathway. Because I think, though, like, the world spawn is up here. Probably here exactly. Now that I've slept in what's-his-face's bed, it's gonna be... Welcome to server. Numbers. The rules. Don't be a butt. Gotcha. Yeah, this was not all here when I was last here, but nice little lit pathway. Can't see water with the pack. It's the shaders that's making the water hard to see. The water is actually, like, really nicely textured as well, but my particular shaders don't. Like, it's just very clear water, which looks nice when you're underwater. When you can actually see. It's a little bit dark at the moment because it's night, but no. It's just that the water's very clear. It goes for, like, the very, like, the realism sort of thing for the shaders do. Texture pack is quite nice though. It's complete. It's finished. This is obviously Java edition, but it's also available for Bedrock edition. You have to buy it because of the Microsoft Store thing. Oh, I'm staying outside. Remember, I'm going and getting resources. Thinking. Those are creepers. Gonna give those a wide berth. Which I also recommend. It's Sonic Ethers Ultra Shaders or something like that. Just look up Sonic Ether Shaders. If you like these this shader pack, I do. I feel like it looks the most... It's subtle, so it doesn't look like crazy, like... what's the word? Oh, I should have slept again to make it day. Oh well, it'll get there. Oh yeah, it doesn't look. What's the word? What's the word I'm looking for? Like when you're psychedelic, it doesn't look psychedelic or anything. Some shaders are like really weird. And this one's a bit more subtle, but and then the texture pack I just like because it's very cartoony and pleasant. But yeah, if you like the texture pack, at least I think it was like $6 total. I think you had to buy $6 worth of like mine coin or whatever that Microsoft thing is. And then oh, there was an exit to the town. That's good. And a windmill. Oh god, more. I gotta go back inside. I gotta just go back inside. Is this a functioning gate, or is this just to look pretty? Goodbye, thanks for visiting Alpine. Where is there a house? I mean, I've technically got saplings that I could just grow out behind my house and just do tree farming, which I do very commonly in this game, actually. Am I going the right direction towards my house? I don't even know. I don't even know. Yes, because that's Indy's. Wait, wasn't Indy's over there? Does Indy have multiple Is Indy a rich motherfucker? Open for a sale. Oh no, okay, yeah, this wasn't actually. He just probably built this, or someone did. Oh, sun setting. This is my poopy house. For those of you that weren't here. Oh god. Oh dear. Not enough lighting, clearly. Minecraft just needs like a non-modded way to just designate areas as like, hey, this is a town. Just don't spawn things here. Like for when you're doing servers and stuff. Like, hey, people are building here. Like, I know you can mod it to do that. But took me long enough. There we go. I did it, and I didn't even have to waste my axe. And the sun is rising. It's a beautiful day. Oh yeah, now I guess I'm gonna plant some trees. Because reasons. Oh yeah, I do have them on me. Right. And then I guess I can start. Oh, what am I doing? It's good. They gotta be further apart than that. It's like 4. They gotta have like a 3x3 space between them. From other trees, at least. Like that should be fine. Because you gotta make room for the other leaves. Oh, I saw that there was like a development update. Is it that it got delayed? Like what's happening there? 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. As much as I like the idea of those games, I've never actually played through those games, so it's not like too much of a concern for me. I want to play those games sometime, but I also like don't want to just play like the GameCube version because it looks poopy at this point. And I don't have, what was it, Wii U that those things came out on? So if they ever move those over to Switch, I will play that trilogy on the Switch happily. Oh god, like one of the trees already grew. That was fast. I did count right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good. So yeah, what did it get delayed? Did it get canceled? What's going on? Because I don't want it canceled. Give it a little bit of breathing room there. Oh, I'm out. Okay. I'll just wait for the trees to grow then. Because I literally need birch trees, and there's not even a lot of birch trees around here. That's what I get for trying to go for a specific aesthetic. Do 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 do. Oh no. Well, hey, Retro Studios is pretty good though. Was Retro Studios who did it first? I can't remember. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. It sucks. So it definitely means it's gonna be a while. Because that is like when you scrap everything. Yikes. But sometimes you can do that and it can still turn out great. The original Nintendo system kept on being pushed. When the original NES was launched in the US, like in Japan it was fine. The Famicom was popular. But at the time that the original NES was launched in the US, the video games market was crashing. People weren't wanting video games anymore. It was right during the time that PCs started getting popular. And they were like, well, if you're going to get a video game system, just get a PC, because then you can do both. That's what I was thinking. So that's good that Retro Studios is working, because it means it's probably going to be a better product in the end. Probably. Not guaranteed, but we can hope. But the original NES, they had to market it. They tried marketing different ways, and everybody kept on being like, it's another video game system. Oh, that's dang. That's a shame. But no, they finally, managed to push the NES as a Nintendo entertainment system. What really got it in stores and sold was Rob, of all things, even though it was like really not good at all. Basically, kids saw it and went, "Oh my god, a robot! We want the Nintendo Entertainment System," and that's what ultimately made it sell. And then it got popular once it had an install base and people actually played stuff like Mario. They were like, "Holy shit, video games are great!" And the original NES had a big resurged the excitement about video games, because up to that point you had like Atari and stuff that people kind of got burnt out on. So there's some fun facts for you. So I say all that to say, it sucks because they literally Nintendo had scrapped designs of the original NES several times, and rebranded it and redesigned it from the ground up, and it turned out to be a very important console. Obviously, it's what pushed Nintendo more towards the video game industry in general. So while it sucks that they had to scrap it, it's like, well, this isn't all bad. This could be a good. Oh, I got more birch trees. Birch trees. Let me go finish up this line over here of trees. Not cocaine or anything. That's cocaine, right? Or crack, I guess. I don't know. I don't know my drugs, guys. Don't do drugs. Especially if you don't know the difference between them. You probably should if you're going to, but you also shouldn't. You just shouldn't do them. Just steer clear. Alright, I guess I'm gonna work on other parts of the house at the moment, because otherwise I'll be literally sitting here waiting on trees to grow. So flooring. How about that flooring? Minecraft is always I do play a lot by myself, but I'm also not dependent on streaming it. I feel like it's a lot more entertaining to watch when I have other people to play with. We had a blast when we were all here. Hey, Pasta. And we had a blast. But But definitely I can, like, it's quiet. Very slow paced at the moment because it's just like, I'm just gonna put down some flooring. I mean, you're more than welcome to. I'm only gonna be on for like another 30 minutes, to be honest, though, so. Like, that's just dire need of a comfy fireplace. Oh, because it's all wood? I don't think so. I think that is how I set fire to the rain and also my house. We were admiring your shit house and the outhouse above it, which was quite funny. I did some exploring because I was like, I gotta find a way out, because like they've like walled us in, like where I could go get the trees conveniently. So I can't do that anymore, and I was like trying to find a way out, and then I explored in the Nether and stuff, and like looked at some cool stuff, which is great. But now I'm like, oh, okay, I should probably actually like work on my house, and I just like planted the trees I needed in the back. So I'll just do some tree farming, but you know that means I have to actually be doing stuff while those trees are growing. Although, as each of them grow, I can chop it down and replant. At least music started again. Oh god, speaking of music, I am trying so hard to convince my boyfriend to watch The Greatest Showman with me. Because I love that musical so much. I have been like singing my heart out to like karaoke versions of the songs, and when he's not home, and I'm like, because I want him to like experience the movie, like, because it's, I mean, he's like, no, I don't like musicals. I'm like, you've liked any musical I've been in, so like suck it up, you're gonna like this, just give it a shot. Because the movie does like immediately starts off with a bang. Like immediately it's just like, all right, I'm hooked. And if he just gave it a freaking shot, never heard of The Greatest Showman? Okay. It is one of my favorite contemporary musicals out there. Because sometimes contemporary musicals can be really weird. But it was like a 9-year passion project of Hugh Jackman to put this show together. And he's starring in it. But it's about oh god, I can't ever. It's about P.T. Barnum of Barnum and Bailey's Circuses. And basically how that all came about. And P.T. Barnum was not a good man. He had a lot of flaws. One of them known well today is like animal cruelty, but this was before the whole animals thing. This was like early days where he was just essentially finding circus freaks and teaching the world to enjoy the fun of it. Like, this was like a time when he started the circus fad. And he even has flaws in the movie itself. He makes a lot of mistakes, and it's kind of like you take the movie with a grain of salt. Like, okay, like he was still not like a good guy, but the movie itself is really good. The movie has like a great message. The music is fantastic. It stars Hugh Jackman, and oh god, High School Musical boy, Zac Efron, and Zendaya. Couldn't think of her name for a while. Very nice, unique name. Pretty, but I always forget it. And Keala Settle, actually, who didn't do any movies until this movie. She was actually called on. She was going to do a reading for it, and because she was doing Broadway stuff, and she was doing a reading for it, kind of just essentially to get the project greenlit. She just learned the music and basically performed long enough for them to get the project greenlit, and then they're like, and Hugh Jackman was like, you're gonna do this, because she just did so well singing. Like, she's got pipes. She plays the bearded lady in it, and she's fantastic. She nails the emotion, nails her part. So I definitely highly recommend it if you can. Like, I know some people just hate musicals, but it's really a fantastic film that I really think is worth it if you can give it a shot. And my boyfriend doesn't like musicals, but he loved, when I was, of all the musicals, I convinced him to watch Shrek the Musical, because I was in Shrek the Musical at my local community theater. I'll be real though, I don't care for Hugh's singing voice. He's a good singer, I just don't care for the way his voice sounds. But he can sing. He's a amazing performer, amazing actor, and an amazing singer. It's like a personal preference of mine where I'm just like, oh, I just don't like necessarily the tone of his voice, but that's a personal preference. Zac Efron, Zendaya, like, everybody does a fantastic job. Everybody. And that's the thing, is like, it's just watch it. The fact that this guy, Hugh Jackman, who is a really nice person, just like a genuinely really great person, because Kayala was like, I don't want to do this. I just want to go back to hiding away, essentially, and not be in the public eye. Because she didn't know how to process, like, being in the public eye and so many people loving her, and she's like, I don't want to do this. So, and Hugh Jackman was like, no, you are extremely talented. You've earned this. Don't let your anxiety and depression get into you and ruin this for you. You need to fight back and take what you've earned, which was that role. And it's made her incredibly famous. Because it's fucking fantastic. So yeah, just if you get a chance, go watch The Greatest Showman. It came out Christmas 2017, and it's fantastic. I watched it 2 years ago in theaters. I had no interest to watch it initially because I'm familiar with P.T. Barnum, and I was like, yeah, not that great of a guy, so don't really want a movie glorifying him. But the movie is very good about recognizing that he isn't perfect and that he makes mistakes, and they don't like brush over that. They're like, oh no, he makes mistakes. He's made mistakes. He's human. And so like that's where I was like, okay. And then the fact that the movie just has like its own great message behind it. Because this is based in a time when circus freaks were like freaks. People didn't want them around. They were very heavily discriminated against, and P.T. Barnum was the one person. While this is the thing. This is how like he's not a good person. He picked them all out because they were freaks, and he was just like, well, this will basically get me money. Like, this is what's going to make the show big. Not because he actually cared about them and wanted them to succeed. He just knew that it was going to make a good show because they're circus freaks. That being said, at least in the movie, he was very supportive of them and did, like, while initially his whole thing was like, they're just going to make me money, by the end of the movie, he is very much like, oh no, these are people and deserve to be loved. And he kind of turns into actually who Hugh Jackman is in real life. So, and that's of course who Hugh Jackman plays. It is hard to say Hugh. That is not a fun thing to like have to recite. But so as good as like P.T. Barnum is by the end of the movie, that's just who Hugh Jackman is in real life, like towards everybody, including Kayala. So really good, really highly recommended movie. The music is fantastic. I can't sing most of it because it's really difficult music with crazy ranges and everything, but it is so good. It is so good. It's well worth listening to, and I'm sure in no time you'll listen to it and go, I'm gonna sing along with it, even if like I butcher it, which is what I do. I make my poor like autistic kid listen to me while he's like trying to watch TV in the other room. I'm just like in here blasting the karaoke music and just singing my heart out to it, and he's just like, oh, Nathan, stop singing. So, but that's the benefits of being a parent, is you get to torture your kids by singing their ears off to wonderful music that you are butchering. It's well worth it. I mean, you could all the music's on YouTube, and I'm sure probably by now you've probably looked up something. But also, part of how amazing it is like that first introduction to it. Listen to it with like a good, preferably like a surround sound system, something that can really like do the music justice. And like watch it, like let your first introduction to the music be during, like while watching it. Just watch the movie and let that introduce the music to, because the music is already great, but because of the performances and everything, it like, I was like shaking when the movie was over, just because of like how much of an impact the music like left on me, just because of the performances and seeing it all and the emotion and everything coming along with it. It was just like, holy shit, this is a great piece of art that needs to be recognized. So that was that. And yeah, I just highly recommend to everyone. I'm good. I probably shouldn't be planning back here, but also I need these trees, so I'm doing it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up so that you can go watch things like The Greatest Showman. And then, but I'm gonna leave a sign over here being like, don't do it. Hey, I totally understand. I really do. That's like the ideal situation. I will say, at the very least, try to not listen to music until you see the see the movie, and let that be your first experience of the music. I got to see it in a theater, so that was like a great first experience. But just watch the movie first, then go back and enjoy the music as much as you want. But I would say the movie itself is like such a great way to be like the movie starts off in such a great way of just being like, from moment one, it hooks you. You're just like, all right, I'm in. And you're gonna know it's gonna start and be like, all right, this is gonna be a good movie. So I gotta make a sign here. I gotta make a sign to be like, don't tear down the trees. This is my tree farm for farming trees. I'll use dark wood planks for that because I don't need it. I don't remember how to make... Okay, I need sticks. Okay. I remember this, right? Yeah, signs. I know how to do stuff. I couldn't remember. Don't cut down the trees. I'm gonna place a couple of these. Please. Don't cut down, please. F grammar and punctuation. I just gotta get it all in there, in case they approach you from another direction. I hope you have a nice day too, Summer. Thank you for hanging out and hearing me rant about like a movie that I love. I think you'll enjoy it if you at all like musicals. It is very modern. Like it's like very modern like style of music, but it's very good. Nate's tree farm. Don't cut down, please. Okay. Let me find somebody to stream and to host and whatever. Oh, let me snag that up. And I will sign off here. Disconnect. Ra-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Put my face all big on the screen while I chitty chat and find someone to host. Usually there's like somebody or other streaming around now. Usually. Oh, looky there. Dame and Nikki streaming some Resident Evil 2. So, we're gonna raid Dame and Nikki. This is a personal friend of mine. Great guy. Can I type, please? Great guy. Lots of positive vibes. He acts like an asshole, but he's actually like a really sweet guy. It's all just like his sense of humor. So you just get past that. He's wonderful. Go love on him. Tell him I sent you, and I'll see you all tonight with probably Sea of Thieves or something. Bye.